we've been doing a lot of work recently for our internal content at Yatter, and so I've been looking at a lot of different tools, how we can make it a better process. And the number one tool that I will bring up is Asana. So we use Asana for almost all of our project work in the business, but more recently we've developed a content board within there, or project, and it allows us, like, every idea that we have gets added to an ideas board, and then when we film it, it gets added to a filmed board, and then when it goes to the editor, it goes to the editor board, and we can set dates and things, and assign people that task, who's uploading it, who's editing it, and that has really, really helped us just streamline that creative process. And you can take it further by, adding all your different guidelines on, for the editor, what sizes that you want, that sort of thing. So Asana's been massive for us. It's been great.
Yeah, we use Asana as well. We jumped over to it, 2 years ago now, Jacob, was it? Something like that? Yeah, so we've been in it a little while now, and it's been it's been really good, actually. It's changed a lot of our process. Are you using much of the automations, Gavin?
No, we're not. So if you have any tips, I'm all ears.
Yeah, there's a lot in there. We could talk even more afterwards. But yeah, there's Jenny on our team has done so much work to actually bring in a whole lot of automation with it. I think the epitome of it is our content management board, actually. Matthew, Gav, content manager extraordinaire on our team, manages basically everything that gets written for for the podcast host. And he manages it all in there with half a dozen writers or something. So anytime somebody submits a pitch, then he goes in, it sends him a notification at that time. He'll do something with it. But as soon as there's like a little tick in one of those boxes, like to approve that pitch, it creates tasks for 2 or 3 other people, including like create a graphic, do some promo around it, create social media posts, that kind of stuff. So there's loads of automations in there that you can do, so that when you tick something off, you can say, when this is done, create these 6 other things and assign them to these 3 people and set them for this day in the future. So
nice.
It's been really cool doing that, actually, because it means that it's all kind of such a slick process.
I'm going to have to check that out. That sounds nice.
But it's there's 2 tiers as well. We did lose a couple of them because we were cheap and went down from the expensive tier down to the standard tier at one point.
I think the standard still gives you plenty.
We've got a new employee starting today, and we're now having to go from the 10-seat plan to the 15-seat plan, and that is a painful jump from a billing perspective.
I know, much prefer it when it's per person, so it's a slower ramp up, but this one's per 5. It's pretty nasty.